Hey, what's up YouTube? Here we are with another video. Today we got another May the 4th pre-order, and I was a little bit disappointed that it didn't come with the whole set. It's just Mercenary Gear Wrecker. I really was hoping that the whole set would arrive together. When the whole set does arrive, I'm definitely going to do a video with all of them and review all of them. But let's take a look at Wrecker, and as you can see, it did arrive again in the bubble mailer, and I know that's a big pet peeve for some people, so we'll see. I feel like this one is just like slightly a little bit thicker than the other one, but who knows. Well, let's see what condition the box is. I will be opening these just like I opened all my other Bad Batch figures. I do have all of the figures, including Imperial Crosshair, although you guys did see in just a couple videos ago that I just got Omega. That was obviously my lowest priority, but you know, who could have guessed that Hunter was gonna shoot up in value like that? That was kind of crazy. Anyway, let's see what kind of condition this is in. Alright, so here he is, and yes, the box does have a little bit of damage. I mean, I've seen horror stories. I know we all have, of box damage, so in the grand scheme of things, there's a little bit of indenting there. It's really not the biggest deal to me. I just got done doing cardio, so I'm super sweaty. I'm sure I'm gonna leave some sweaty fingerprints all over this box, but there he is. And I think these, now I'll tell you, it is a little bit disappointing that these figures are coming out so late after the season 2 of Bad Batch has premiered on Disney Plus. I mean, talk about a merchandising fail, but that's, you know, that's typical Lucasfilm. I mean, look at what they did with Mandalorian, and still, even at the last minute, all they were able to pull together was like Google Art Baby Yoda for Christmas of that year. So totally ridiculous. But here's Wrecker. I think he looks pretty good on the box. Here's the box art. Looks really nice, and we'll pop him open and check him out, and there's what he comes with. My other Bad Batch figures were the first upgrades that I ever did, and I'm really proud of them, even though they're not quite finished. I haven't done the black wash on them. All the armor is painted for most of the figures, everybody except for Tech and Echo, and I haven't exactly decided how I'm gonna upgrade Tech yet, and Echo is just gonna be such a huge pain in the ass. I haven't gotten around to it. So here's what he looks like once he's out of the box, and I do think they utilized the space in the box a lot better, even though, as you can see, there is still a lot of unused space. And his box is actually, I think, a little wider than most normal boxes. I'm not sure, but anyway, I think that even though they used the space a little bit better, it really could have had a lot less. They could have moved him over. We all know this, but we know that the bigger on the shelf it looks, then the better it is. But here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. So, even though I don't want to open this on camera because it makes such a loud crinkling noise, so let me open this and then I'll tell you the thing. Alright, so here's the thing about making it appealing to children. By the way, this figure looks so great. His face is just fantastic. The paint application is really nice, and the colors are really nice. But anyway, here's the thing about making a box look really nice and big and good on a toy shelf. Well, this is a Walmart exclusive. I mean, if we ever even see these on the shelves, we don't know. And you know what's really some bullshit, and that's the only word I can use, is this show premiered what, like a long time ago, and yet we're still just now getting the action figures. So can you imagine, as a child, and your parents have Disney Plus for you, and you watch this show, which is totally cool. It's got cool soldier dudes, it's got mercenaries, it's got pod racing. I mean, like, the show has got everything. It's got giant monsters, it's got baby rancors, It's a great show. It's so exciting. So you're like, yeah, I'm psyched about this. And so mom takes you to Walmart and you beg her, can I go look at the toy aisle? And she takes you over there. And you run over to the Star Wars section. You know, it used to be a whole Star Wars aisle. Now we have a small section in between the Transformers and whatever, Bakugan. And you look up there on the racks and there is Lando. And there is Lando. And nothing but Lando. Anyway, that's been our experience at Walmart for the past year. Certainly no cool figures like this. And it's really disturbing because we look towards guys like Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau to sort of rescue this franchise. Oh, by the way, I have a terrible psoriasis on my hands. It's really bad. But it could be worse though, because I also have it on my eyes. But anyway, so we look to these guys to sort of save the franchise, but even with their best efforts, there's really not much they can do, because it's almost like Disney has burned that bridge between parents and children. Like it's almost like they missed out on something. The generation that's still accepting of Star Wars is too old to have young kids. The generation of people that have kids that would be the perfect age to get into Star Wars are not into Star Wars. And kids these days are not into Star Wars. They're into YouTubers and TikTokers and stuff like that. So it's really disappointing. It's really depressing. I have a lot more to say about this and about the state of the toy industry and the media industry in general when it comes to kids and how kids have been left behind. Talked about this before. But anyway, this figure looks great. I am going to throw up a picture, the promo poster of Wrecker from the show from season 2, so you guys can see what the difference is. But I honestly expected this to be a repaint, and if it's not just a straight repaint, I might be a little bit disappointed. So it's going to be hard to tell if it's a straight repaint though, because my original figure has been upgraded a little bit. So everything except basically aluminum details and washing. So the pauldrons are different. These are double layered pauldrons, which is kind of cool, and that actually makes sense because realistically you could just play, yeah, okay, I accept that. He's got a new little blaster holder here. And other than that, the armor looks almost exactly the same, which is pretty cool. Oh, his belt has changed. He's got a new belt, and that's awesome. So I feel like the paint application is way better on this Walmart exclusive than it is on this one. So that's crazy. They are so different, and then this other one is just so much better. And that's the quality control that we've been talking about. But this came in a window box, and this came in a windowless box, so that just goes to show you. My son just noticed that the torso plates are different, and that's a great catch, son. So there's a lot of differences between these figures. I'm totally happy. I'm happy with both of them. So, but this one actually exceeded my expectations, so now I'm really looking forward to seeing the rest of the Bad Batch. I'm so excited. I heard that Hunter was off the hook, and I guess Hunter was off the hook last time because he's almost impossible to find. And here's his helmet in this cute little box. It's so cute. And then he also came, of course, with his backpack, and this is the same backpack as the other one, except it has had a repaint. It doesn't have the little Bad Batch skull here anymore. And his blaster. Well, that is my review for the new Walmart exclusive Mercenary Wrecker. Please like and subscribe. Help us reach 50 subscribers. We're slowly getting there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.